The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum stands silently in Weston, West Virginia, a massive stone building that has witnessed over a century of suffering, tragedy, and death. Built in 1858, the asylum was intended as a place where mentally ill patients could receive care and treatment. But over the decades, it became overcrowded, underfunded, and notorious for the horrors that unfolded inside its walls. At its peak, the asylum held over 2,400 patients, 4 times its intended capacity. The conditions were harsh, with patients enduring malnutrition, neglect, and sometimes cruel treatment. Many died within the building, their stories lost to history, yet the memories of their suffering linger in the air. It is said that the walls of the asylum absorbed every cry, every scream, and every act of despair. Visitors who explore the asylum today report an overwhelming sense of unease. The building is said to be haunted by the restless spirits of the patients, as well as former doctors and nurses. Footsteps echo through empty hallways. Doors slam or open on their own. Cold spots appear without warning, and some guests feel the presence of unseen entities watching or following them. Certain areas of the asylum are particularly notorious. Patient rooms and hallways often seem to retain echoes of the past. Some guests report seeing shadowy figures of children or adults, silently standing or walking through walls. Others hear whispers calling their names, or the sound of muffled cries and screams that cannot be explained. Some have even felt hands touch them, or pressure pressing down on their bodies during the night. Paranormal investigators have documented a range of unusual activity in the asylum. Cameras often capture orbs of light or shadowy figures, and electronic voice recordings, EVPs, sometimes reveal voices that are not present. Some investigators claim that the spirits are restless, angry, and trapped, still bound to the place where their suffering was greatest. The history of the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum is dark and tragic. Patients suffered from the harsh realities of 19th and 20th century psychiatric care, including overcrowding, inadequate food, and sometimes experimental treatments. Many died alone, forgotten in rooms that were meant to heal them. The weight of their pain, fear, and sadness is said to remain, making the asylum one of the most haunted locations in the United States. Today, the asylum operates as a tourist attraction and paranormal hotspot, drawing visitors from across the country. People come for guided tours during the day to learn about the history and the lives of the patients. Others brave the night tours, hoping to witness the unexplained activity themselves. Paranormal enthusiasts often stay overnight, documenting every creak, whisper, and shadow in the hope of capturing proof of the supernatural. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum is a chilling reminder that tragedy leaves a mark. The building holds the echoes of lives lost, of pain endured, and of spirits that cannot find peace. Walking its halls is like stepping back into a time of fear and suffering, where every corridor, room, and stairwell carries the weight of history. If you ever find yourself in Weston, West Virginia, and enter the asylum, remember to move carefully, listen closely, and respect the presence that still lingers. The Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum is more than an abandoned building. It is a monument to the forgotten, a home to restless souls, and a place where the boundary between the living and the dead feels impossibly thin. Some spirits remain, some cries echo forever, and some places never forget.